Sports TV in the building. Some more NFL videos. We was NFL crazy yesterday. So check out the NFL playlist. I will probably be updating it by the time I get to this video. Clowney traded LaShawn McCoy, a Kansas City Chief. Laramie Tunsil traded from the Dolphins to the Texans with Kenny Stills. We can see Kenny Stills getting up out of there. But Andrew Luck takes out an ad, I guess, in an Indianapolis newspaper, thanking the Colts fans for, I think he said, it was 8 years, wonderful 8 years of being there and accepting him with open arms. And it sucks that you got to be politically correct. Because at the end of the day, when you 100% real, you know what I'm saying, it gets you hated. That ain't how Andrew Luck felt. I don't give a hell what the hell he said. He's a human being. When them fans found out and they leaked the news that he had retired during the game, for me personally, whoever in the organization leaked that shit, if I'm Andrew Luck, I'd have punched him dead in their mouth. That shouldn't have leaked until the next day or after the game at least. So they wasn't on his side no way. And that organization did him no favors. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting him an offensive line, getting him a competent coach. Chuck Pagano sucked as a head coach. Let's just throw it on the floor. How you a defensive head coach, but you kept drafting fucking receivers, Philip Dorsett and Moncrief and whoever the hell he kept drafting offensive weapons, didn't draft the line, didn't draft a lot of defenders, but he was a defensive-minded coach. Worst coach of all, head coach of all time. Well, not really, but that's another story for another day. But he got to be politically correct and thank, well, I want to thank the fans for opening me with, oh man, bullshit. The way they turned on you because you retired, the way they booed you off the field, it ain't like they was ignorant to the situation that you had all these injuries and they misdiagnosed them. In one of my luck videos, somebody said, they didn't misdiagnose him twice. Yes, the fuck they did. They misdiagnosed the shoulder injury, and then they misdiagnosed his leg injury. First it was a calf, now it was Achilles. Same thing with Kevin Durant. He got similar injuries. They misdiagnosed two injuries. One that kept him out for quite some time, a whole season, and then they almost fucking blew his Achilles out saying it was a calf. And he got to sit there and thank those fans that sat there and booed him off the field, and God knows what else they called, whatever name and slurs they called him. Man, I'd have said F them. F them Hoosiers. That just showed if he was gonna come back, if he got healthy, and he really wanted to come back and play for the Colts, and it was nice for them letting them keep that $25 million, because leaking that information, that's a nice down payment on leaking that information and getting booed. But if he was thinking about coming back, oh man, I don't think it's gonna be with the Colts after what they did. But had he been a real one and did an interview and said, you know what, or put a page in, yeah, you know, F y'all, or just kept it 100, you know what I'm saying? And keeping it 100, it don't get you nowhere though. Everybody wants you to keep it real with, oh, just keep it real. Just your girl tell you, just tell me the truth, or your man's tell your girl, hey, just tell me the truth if you cheating on me. I ain't gonna get mad. Bullshit. People can't handle the truth. They can't handle the fucking truth, and that's a fact. Everybody said they want the truth. He didn't really feel that way about that organization. I promise you he didn't. He didn't feel that way about that organization. Not the organization, but he felt some way about the organization too. I bet you that. Leaking that information out, somebody wanted him to get embarrassed. But he didn't feel that way about the fans. He didn't feel that way about them. Not at that moment. And maybe that's why he released the statement a week later when, you know, tensions boiled down, he wasn't mad. The face he looked going off that field, just that pathetic look on his face, like, damn, they really booing me. I wouldn't have took an ad thanking them for nothing. I would have been like, thank you for the Colts for letting me pocket that $25 million. But if you ain't politically correct in corporate America, shit ain't gonna go right for you. So keeping it real, or keeping it too real, or keeping it real, you ain't gonna advance in no company. If you somebody that keep it real and you a straight shooter, you better be the boss. Don't no employee keep it real, because as soon as your athletic ability drop down, or as soon as your performance drop down on the line or in a particular whatever your particular line of work is, they're gonna hire your replacement, train your replacement, or they're gonna kick you to the curb. So you know what, he got to be politically correct, but I know he didn't feel that way. But hey, It's Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Let me know what you think. I'll link that article in the description. You can look at that ad that we took out one time for the one time we gone.